Good afternoon, fellow cohorts. It's Donna, wanting to talk to you guys about the second part of our Moodle versus Canvas evaluation. This time around, we had to focus on management application features. This time I used emaze instead of Powtoons, and we're going to let these little robots tell us who I felt did a better job with the particular feature. The first feature we had to evaluate was file size control. Moodle does a very good job. They're very forthright, very easy to find this information on their website and within the course. I feel like Canvas does a little bit better job in regards to, they make it more user-friendly. You can see they provide a graphic at the very bottom for us to look at that tells us exactly where we are in regards to our file storage. They break it down by course, and then also if you look to the right here, by instructor. When you're setting up your course in Canvas, the very bottom feature right here shows us that we have 500 megabytes. Very user-friendly, and for that reason, I give it to Canvas. The second feature, enrollment process. Moodle, again, very forthright, very easy to find this information, very easy to understand it. Canvas, not so much. I didn't find it anywhere on their particular website or even on the demonstration that we had. I had to go to a few different Canvas forums to find the information about enrollment process. But I did find that they offer 3 different options within the enrollment process, and I really like that. So if we're talking about meeting the user's needs, I feel like that Canvas did a better job because of the different options. Plugins and access control. Again, Moodle is very forthright, speaks specifically to plugins. Canvas, on the other end, does not. I did not find anywhere on their website where they specifically talked about plugins or gave us any information as far as how we need to utilize plugins within our course. I did find that they provide this little App Center, which is an LIS, but that, again, it is an extension, but it is not a plugin. Again, I went to Canvas Commons and a few other forums to try to find out information about Canvas plugins, and there were several different questions, several different ideas. I am not one that's super technical, so a lot of the stuff that I was reading I didn't really understand. So I was kind of disappointed. I think that's counterintuitive. Canvas has done such a good job so far being very user-friendly, so I gave that to Moodle. Offline, online features. I didn't know if Dr. Song wanted us to look at this from the standpoint of the course or from the standpoint of looking at it as the program, if you will. I did find on Moodle where you have the opportunity within your course to set certain designations within that assignment of making something online or offline. So I did like that. In Canvas, I found the ability to download zip files to our computer. Then when we're offline and we don't have connectivity, we can still work on those zip files, save them, and then at a different time or date, we can then upload them back to Canvas. And I did like that feature a lot because that's very convenient from an instructor standpoint. So I gave that to Canvas because of the accommodations it gives the instructor for offline use. Analytics function, Moodle does a great job of making different recommendations. I found ways that you can look at within your course, you can look at what a student's background knowledge seems to be, how they're performing, when they access my course, and how they access my course. So that is very useful from an instructor standpoint. Canvas kind of gives us a make-ready or a canned version of analytics. So I liked that. I can still see the activity by date, different submissions and grades, and it's all right there in a nice little neat package. I really like that as well from a user-friendly standpoint. So this is kind of a tie for me. I think they both did a good job. I think it just comes down to what the instructor's preferences are. Course archiving function. Again, Moodle presents the information very clear, very forthright. They address it directly. Canvas, on the other hand, I did not find any information on their website concerning their archiving functions. I again had to go to a forum and do a little digging, and I found these different scenarios that were suggested by a Canvas user. So I gave that to Moodle. I think they did a better job of providing the information in a more direct fashion. Oops, and I guess that's it, you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.